I think Australians could save a fortune.
Mark Bouris is executive chairman of mortgage broking business Yellow Brick Road, which Nine Entertainment has a share in.
You can't be sitting back and complaining about interest rate rises if you can go and save effectively 4 rate rises just by refinancing.
So go and do something about it. Don't just sit there and whinge about the Reserve Bank.
Get off your tush and do something about it straight away.
You heard him.
There are a huge swathe of Australians who never bother to check their interest rate. They don't know if they're paying too much and they never actually refinance. So at the end of the day, they're paying way too much.
Mark explains you will have to fork out fees to refinance, typically around $1,000 to leave one lender and join another. But it'll likely be worth it. As an example, he crunches the numbers on refinancing a $500,000 loan.
They borrowed the money 5 years ago, so they've got 25 years to go on the loan. Their interest rate is 3.35. Their monthly repayments are $2,463. This is what the interest rate they could be paying. They could be paying 2.49%. When you re-borrow, though, you borrow for 30 more years.
So you go back to the 30-year
You go back to 30-year loan. But your repayment's $1,973 per month.
So by refinancing your loan, finding a better rate, your monthly repayments are going down by almost $500, and over the life of the loan, you're saving $20,000 in interest.
$28,000 in interest. That's a lot of money. There's a lot of holidays. That's like a lot of annual holidays.
Those savings could go towards a holiday, family costs, or back into the loan.
If you take the $490 that you are saving, if you take that $490 and you pay it off every month off your principal, in other words, make an extra payment, then you'll reduce this 30-year loan down to 21 years and 11 months. You can go through that process there on this app. You go into the calculators and you work it out.
Mark's business is one of many that's designed a lending app.
It asks you what your income is, and it takes you right through the whole process until you get to the home loan approved.
I just could not apply for a new loan on my phone. I need to go in and talk to a person and look them in the eye. I mean, of your customers, what percentage are doing it all online?
Right now, a small percentage, but a lot of them are making their inquiry online.
With the pressure families are facing only getting worse, it begs the question whether the great Aussie dream is all it's cracked up to be.
Probably not so much these days. There's a cohort of people, say people under 30, who have taken the view they may never buy a property or a home.
Oh, it's always been a dream of mine to buy my own home.
But for this 20-year-old cafe worker, the dream is alive and well, and she's finally achieved it.
I've always had a second job on the side, no matter what it is. Like right now I'm working at Coles as well, and I work there once or twice a week on top of my full-time job. Just got to work, take any shift you can, make as much money as you can and save as much as you can.
Courtney's under no illusions that more rate rises will mean she needs to find a higher paid job. And borrowing in the current climate wasn't a fun process.
When you see the interest rates go up, you have to resubmit all your bank statements and go through the whole process again with the bank of getting a new loan amount.
Higher interest rates, yes, that reduces your borrowing power, but it does that for everyone. So that should lead to lower prices.
And perhaps the pain won't go on for as long as we fear.
Something has to give. The Reserve Bank can't control the cost of living. What the Reserve Bank can control is the number of rate rises. And my feeling is that the Reserve Bank will not do 14 rate rises because they don't want to destroy the economy.
And this advice from one savvy mortgage holder.
It's no good having funds sitting in your bank account. You either need an offset account or put it on your mortgage and get a home loan that's got a redraw facility.
That's all very good advice.